guys, it's Miss Sebastian. So we are going to look at Unit 6, Lesson 5, quiz over relations and functions. And the first type of problem you may see on your quizzes are graphing the ordered pairs for a certain function or equation using some x values they give you. So all they want you to do is plug in the x values into your equation. So when I look at this one, I'm going to first plug in this -2. So I've got y equals 2x minus 1. And when I plug in that -2 into my x value, I'm going to have y equals 2 times -2 minus 1. So 2 times -2 is -4. Minus 1 does give me -5. So this point is going to be at -2, -5. So I can go ahead and plot that point. -1, -2, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got that point. Now I'm going to do another. Okay, I'm going to plug in that 1. So I'm going to rewrite my equation with that 1 plugged into where you see the x. So 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1, so y equals 1. So this one, I have an ordered pair of 1, 1. So I'm going to go to the right one and up 1. Okay, and then I'm going to do my last one, this 2. So I'm going to plug it in. Y equals 2 times the 2 minus 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 1 gives me that 3. So this ordered pair is 2, 3. So I'm just going to plot 2, plot that, and you are done. You don't even have to put a line through it unless it asks you to graph the linear equation or something like that. Okay, so let's look at our next one. What is the value of this function at x equals -2? Well, first I need to think about my axis. I've got this axis and I've got this axis. The one going from left to right is my x-axis. So that's going to be the one that tells me my x values. So this says, what is the line at x equals -2? So this is where x is -2. And I need to see where this line is intersected by the graph. Okay, so I look, and when x is -2, my y value is right here. My y value is this 2. So I would say the value of the function is 2 here. Okay. What about if they don't give us a graph, but they give us an equation, and they say, what is the value of the function when y equals 2x plus 3 when x equals 5? So all I have to do here, because they give me the value of x, all I have to do is be like Glade and plug it in, plug it in. So I'm just going to rewrite my equation first. And now I'm just going to plug it into the x value right here. So I'm going to plug that 5 in. So 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 3 gives me 13, but I'm not done until I rewrite my ordered pair. I always put the x value first and then the y value we found. Okay, now we have some choices here. And this is what you will see on your quiz. You'll see similar ones. And it says, are these functions or not a function? Well, I always tell my students that the way to tell a function is to only look at the x's because the y's don't matter. So what I do is I just cross out my y values. It makes it easier for me to look at. So if I'm looking at this first one, I'm going to use this one I've already written on. Okay, I'm going to say my x values. I've got 9, 9, 5, 4. Okay, think to yourself, did I repeat myself? 9, 9, 5, 4. Well, those 9's repeated. Remember, functions cannot repeat. So because those 9's repeated, this is not a function. So now I'm going to look at my next one. I'm going to cross out my y values because when you're looking to see if something is a function, those y's don't matter. So 1, 9, 4, 6. 1, 9, 4, 6. I did not repeat myself, so this one has to be a function because they did not repeat. Functions do not repeat. Okay, very important. Functions do not repeat. So let's look at this third one. Okay, I always cross out those y's. It just helps me read them easier and not get distracted. So I've got 2, 4, 4, 5. Did I repeat? Yeah, these 4's, the 4 is being used twice. That repeated, and I know functions do not repeat, so this one is not a function. And I'm going to look at this last one. Cross out my y's. The y's don't matter. Okay, 0, 9, 4, 6. None of those were used more than once. Functions do not repeat, and this one did not, so it is a function. I hope this helps you guys. This is 6.05.